Hello and welcome to Colts Camp. This is day 9, right before they head off to Baltimore. Unfortunately, the thing that's going to take away from this camp, veteran running back Salvon Ahmed, who's been a depth piece for them ever since Taylor got a high ankle sprain. He was on the practice squad last year. Suffered what looked like a severe ankle injury today on a hip drop tackle by an undrafted rookie. Shane Steichen said they don't want hip drop tackles, but they have been going live in those developmental periods.
Yeah, it was just a rough moment. The entire place just falls silent. All the players come out there and gather around him. Anthony Richardson was the first one out there to check on him, and just everyone really feels for that because there's practice fields full of guys that are not going to make this team, but they're trying to just survive and stay in the league. And he's a 6-year running back who's bounced around, and he's trying to get a chance to go somewhere else, and it's unfortunately not going to happen now. It's just one of those tricky balances for the coaching staff where they want a physical camp that's been stressed a lot. They're doing live tackling in the developmental period. They want a level of intensity to it, but obviously that one went too far, and it's not what they wanted to see at all.
Well, and on top of that, it's a rule. It's a rule in games. You can't do that. You can't have a hip drop tackle like that. From the rest of the practice, some good stuff from the quarterbacks. I think the biggest development is probably that Zaire Franklin is in 7-on-7. A linebacker core that doesn't really have a proven player outside of him needed him back, especially with Jalen Carlisle missing today.
Yeah, he's yet to do the 11-on-11s, but that'll come. It's just been a tough test of patience for a guy that never misses. He's never had a surgery in the NFL, and has missed a couple of games, but barely misses a practice. And you did kind of feel that absence to not have him for these practices so far. It's livened up the competition at a spot where they need some guys to rise up. But Zaire, the more he's not been out there, you feel like he's just that important to the group to organize it, to get the run defense somewhere, because we've seen the DBs make a ton of plays. We've seen the pass rush the past couple of days has really leveled it up, but that run defense is going to have to be a lot better than it was last year to give them the chance to make those plays against the pass. So that's he's so critical to that, just being a stabilizing force. So it's encouraging to have him back.
We've been giving you a play of the day. I'll give you Spencer Schrader's 54 or 55-yard field goal at the end of a drive setup. The kicking competition is leading Schrader's way. He's about 13% coming into today ahead of Maddox Trujillo. But that was the kind of kick he needed. That's the kind of kick they're going to need in the regular season.
Yeah, my play of the day was A.D. Mitchell, just another gorgeous fade route down the right sideline. Daniel Jones threw it back shoulder to him. I thought he should have just laid it out, let him go all the way down the field and score a touchdown because he'd won it that badly. And that's been one of the more encouraging parts of this camp is A.D. Mitchell going from a very bad start, in his own words, in the first week of camp to about 3 or 4 practices now where he's really looked the part and needed to, with Michael Pittman Jr. out with a growing injury. So with him, he had a big camp last year, so we still have to see it in the games, but it's the progress you want to see, and he's, as they say, stacking days and looking good out there.
Nate will be in Baltimore. They have a joint practice on Tuesday, followed by the first preseason game on Thursday. For the Indy Star, I'm Joel Erickson.